Iran has reportedly placed a massive order for ballistic missile materials from China, an alarming development that reveals Tehran's increasing focus on rebuilding its military capabilities, even as it continues nuclear negotiations with the United States. According to individuals familiar with the transaction, Iran has ordered thousands of tons of ammonium perchlorate, a highly potent oxidizer used in the manufacturing of solid-fuel ballistic missiles. This material, once processed, could be sufficient to produce up to 800 missiles, significantly enhancing Iran's strike capacity. The order was placed by an Iranian company through a Hong Kong-based intermediary, a method often used to mask the origin and end use of sensitive materials. The shipment is expected to be delivered in the coming months, raising concerns across international diplomatic and defense communities. What makes this development particularly troubling is its timing. It comes while Iran is still engaged in ongoing nuclear talks with the United States, talks that are ostensibly aimed at reducing regional tensions and limiting Iran's potential nuclear capabilities. But this parallel military buildup signals a contradictory stance. Iran's move is seen by many experts as a strategic response to the devastating Israeli airstrikes that targeted its military infrastructure last October. Those strikes dealt significant blows to Iran's weapons stockpiles and strategic capabilities. Now, this bulk purchase of ammonium perchlorate is viewed as part of Iran's effort to restore and even expand its missile program. Solid-fuel missiles are particularly valuable to military planners because they are easier to transport and can be launched more quickly than their liquid-fuel counterparts. This means Iran could significantly shorten the reaction time required to strike targets across the region, including those in Israel, Saudi Arabia, and United States bases in the Middle East. International observers have long raised concerns about Iran's ballistic missile program, which has advanced in both range and accuracy in recent years. The United Nations Security Council Resolution 2231, which endorsed the 2015 Iran nuclear deal, calls upon Iran to refrain from developing missiles designed to be capable of delivering nuclear weapons. While that language is non-binding, it reflects the global unease about Iran's missile ambitions. Iran, for its part, has consistently argued that its missile program is for defensive purposes only. Officials claim it is a necessary deterrent against regional adversaries and foreign intervention. However, the sheer scale of this new order paints a different picture, one of offensive capability building and strategic readiness. The United States and its allies are now faced with a difficult question: how to proceed with diplomacy, while Iran seems to be preparing for a possible escalation. This revelation could strain already fragile negotiations and reignite debates in Washington and Europe about reimposing sanctions or taking other countermeasures. At the heart of this development lies a deeper issue: the growing alignment between Iran and China. By supplying missile-related materials, even indirectly, China is playing a quiet but pivotal role in reshaping the military balance in the Middle East. This could have far-reaching implications, not just for regional stability but for the broader global order. In summary, Iran's massive acquisition of missile materials from China is more than just a trade deal. It's a signal, a sign that beneath the surface of diplomacy, preparations for conflict continue, and the balance between war and peace in the Middle East may be more fragile than ever.